guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel where all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja, just like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep it long, but y'all know if it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. The golden nugget today is let God set you up. Let God set you up. In other words, go with the flow, people. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you a story, true story. Y'all remember one particular time. An idea popped in my head, and that idea was, girl, change the decor on your wall. You want to redecorate that wall. And I was like, yeah, I really do want to redecorate that wall. Go get you some sconces. Go buy you some sconces today. So I hop up, get up, follow the flow. I'm going with the flow. I go to this store that I frequent with all the time, and I'm looking for sconces because I'm going to redecorate my wall. I'm going to redecorate my wall. I'm going with the flow. I'm going with that idea that just popped in. I'm just going to go with it, right? Now, mind you, before that, I was not thinking about redecorating the wall. I thought my wall was fine, but that day, I felt like, hey, redecorate the wall, girl. So I get up, I jump up, get things together, get in the car, go to this particular store. I'm in there looking for sconces. Gotta go to the sconce aisle, and oh, I see a sconce, right color, right size, and all the good yum. So I grabbed that sconce. Now I'm looking for the other one because I need two. I need two for that wall, and it's not there. It's not there at all. And I'm looking, because I'm short, I'm tiptoeing. I'm like, is there another box up here? Is it up? And it wasn't up there. So I see a lady that sees me all the time. She said, hey, you're back. I was like, yeah, I'm back. How's it going? And I was like, hey, do you know if you guys have any more of these sconces in the back? She said, what's out is out. And I was like, she said, if you can look around, but you know how it goes. In other words, you know how some people stash stuff like shoes. They'll stash a left shoe in one department and keep the right shoe in the right department so nobody can find it and they can come make a buy. So I was like, please, I hope that's not the case. But I told the lady, I said, you know what? If that's the case, it's going to be worth the hunt. So I had that one sconce, threw it over my shoulder and was holding like a baby going out, looking for the twin of that sconce, right? Looking for the twin to that sconce. And I'm going out and I was like, man, I hadn't seen it yet. Is it? Man, where is it? And so I see this older guy who works there, and every time I see him, he go, hey, how's it going? I was like, hey. So he saw me, I saw him, we spoke, what have you, and I asked him, I said, do you know, because you know, I always do this with employees, because sometimes I know employees can be so tired. You ask them if they have a certain item in the bag, and they may be tired, but I ain't going back there to look, I'm just going to tell them what's out is out. So what I did, I said, hey, do you know whether or not, if you guys have any more of these in the bag? And he told me the same thing. He said, what's out is out. He said, but I did see that there were two of those. And that just, I really got excited. I said, okay, good. I'm going to be able to redecorate my wall. So I'm still thinking about sconces, redecorating my wall. So y'all, he told me, he said this, and this, I really got the chuckling. He said, I tell you what, that smile you have on your face right now, keep going around the store with that smile and you'll find it. And I was like, okay. And I'm just chuckling, laughing, and just leaving, walking away. And I'm holding that sconce like a little baby, and I'm going. Y'all, I still didn't see it. Even I had this huge, bigger smile on my face. I'm still looking. I still haven't found it. So I was like, God, I don't know. Should I just put this back? And I was like, no. I had urge about get sconces to do this thing. So y'all, so I'm gonna go one more time around the store. Y'all. I'm coming around the corner. I get around the corner, and guess what I see? No, not the sconce. I see something else. I see a chair. And the thing is, y'all, the night before, my husband and I were talking about this particular chair. I had gone to different stores, everywhere, looking for this particular chair. Could not find it. I had gone online to look for a similar chair, what have you, but they was asking for an arm, a leg, and your grandparents. And I was like, I can't give you an arm, a leg, and grandparents. I just can't do that. And besides, if you asking me for that, for about $5,000, $4,000, $5,000 for that, then I should just make it myself, okay? And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. But my husband and I, we were talking about that chair, and we had been going looking. I said, well, maybe we should just get a small stool or something. And I was like, no, because I really wanted that particular chair. Well, y'all, I come around that corner and I see the chair. And the first thing I do is sit that sconce on it and look around and let people know, hey, listen, I'm taking this chair out. See how I'm placing my items on here, so don't come over here This chair is mine for right now, okay? So I take the picture of the chair, send it to my husband, and I said, look what I found. And he goes, oh wow, we were just talking about da-da-da-da. He said, go ahead and get it. I go ahead and get it, you guys. Long story short, you guys, God set me up. He allowed me to get an idea in my head about sconces, to put me in the right place at the right time so I could get the right thing that I desired. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, a couple of days before that, I went a bit more thinking about redecorating the wall, yet alone putting up sconces. Come on now, come on. But that particular day, oh, sconces, I want to redecorate this wall. Let me go here, let me go here, let me go here. And I went with the flow. I went with the flow. And because I went with the flow with that idea, I just hopped on it. God set me up to get what I most desired. And that's how it works, you guys. Let God set you up. A lot of times you could be sitting down and the idea come to you. Oh, I got a taste for some fresh salmon. I'm going to go to Whole Goods or Whole Foods, or I'm going to go to Publix to get me some salmon because I really got a taste for it. Now, all day you weren't thinking about food. You weren't thinking about seafood. But right then and there, you just said, oh, I think I want some salmon tonight. And you have the urge to go to either Whole Foods or whatever grocery store you shop at, and you go there. But the thing is, when you get there, you end up not buying salmon. Why? Because you end up bumping into somebody you hadn't seen in a long time. They get to talking and talking, and they get to talking about where they work, and they get to talking about that there's a position opening. And you know, your desire was to come up a few notches in your career, and now they're talking about a position open that will put you in those notches in your career. And boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. You went there for no salmon. After all, God just set you up, but he had to get you the idea. Give you an idea in your head to get you to get on up, to get to the right place at the right time so you can get what you most desire. That's how it works, you guys. Go with the flow. Let God set you up. A lot of times we don't understand certain things and we're like, well, no, go with that. Go with that idea. Like I tell you, when you get stuff to pop up in your head just like that, go with it. Run with it. Run with it. Run, Forrest, run. Run with it. Run with it. Because when you get there, you might have thought you was there to buy some sconces, but instead you was there to get what you most desire, and that was that chair you have been looking for a minute that cost an arm and a leg, but you didn't have to pay an arm and a leg. Matter of fact, it was a blessing, y'all. It was a blessing. Yes, it was, y'all. So listen, let God set you up. Let God set you up. In other words, go with the flow. Make sure you align and connected, which means what? God is moving in and through you. Thus, you're moving about in clarity. And when you are aligned and connected, when the idea pops in your head, you will run with it. You'll run with it. You won't hesitate. You just say, oh yeah, I do have a taste for some salmon. Oh yeah, I do want to redecorate this wall. Oh yeah, I think I want a new car. Let me go here. And you may get there and realize, I ain't here to get no new car. I just saw a young lady. I'm talking to these guys. You say, I just saw a young lady and I think that's my wife. God may set you up to think you want a new car, and you get there and you see a lady and that's your wife. You don't, I'm just saying, it could be for you ladies. God may set you up and say, hey girl, you want to get a new outfit. Go on to Macy's. Go on up to Macy's. Go to Dillard's. Go Bloomingdale's. Go on up to Bloomingdale's, what have you. And you get there and you walking around and you see this guy, he just dressed to the nine. And that's your husband. And it's the right place, right time, and then you're able to start a conversation. Now you have met your husband. Look, you get what I'm saying? That's how God sets you up. Because he set me up. And he sets me up all the time. And I'll be like, wait a minute. Because y'all, I'm telling you, a few days before that, or weeks, or what have you, I wasn't a bit more thinking about redecorating nothing. Okay? I wasn't thinking about changing nothing on my walls, yet alone putting up sconces. But the idea was like, you want to redecorate that wall, don't you? And I was like, I sure do. And I jumped up and went there and I found what I most desire, y'all. That's how God will set you up. So just go with the flow. Don't get frustrated. Go with a smile. A lot of you guys have put in some requests and you're looking for it. Well, listen, when the idea comes to your head, run with it, go with it. I don't know if some of you guys, you may think, hey, I want to build a swing set for my kids, and you maybe have a desire to go to Home Depot. And you get there and you may run into somebody who's a contractor and they want to use your company to build a certain thing. And now you got some extra work, extra stream of income. And the whole time you weren't really there to build no swing set for your kids or do anything extra at the home for building stuff. The point was to get you off the sofa, to get you to go to Home Depot, to be there at the right place at the right time so you can get that contract done. You get what I'm saying? So just go with the flow. In other words, let God set you up. Because a lot of times we think we're going someplace to do a certain thing, but really God has set you up to receive another. Okay? I hope y'all got the gist of it. I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. I'm almost at 11 minutes. And with that being said, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will be what? Always genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.